Grant came to see us in fifth grade because he had been recently diagnosed with ADHD and he was starting to fall behind in school. Mom was getting worried. And the other thing Mom shared is that he had this nervous stomach. So whenever they would travel, he would often throw up. And he was on a traveling soccer team, so most weekends he was out of town. Now, when he came to see us, I started asking him, tell me more about this ADHD. When do you get most distracted? And Grant shared with me that the biggest distraction were if his class breaks out into little groups, he can't pay attention to his group. He's got to listen to what's going on in the other groups. Or maybe he's trying to pay attention to the teacher, but he hears a tap on a desk or someone shuffle. If his brain heard something, he had to check it out. So I talked with Grant. I said, I bet if we get your brain filtering this sound better, you're going to do really well. Fast forward 6 weeks, we're doing a progress check-in, and Mom is filling out on the form that he is doing awesome in school. He has a new excitement for reading. He recently got an A+ on a math test. And when I asked Mom how his nervous stomach was, she said, come to think of it, we've traveled the last few weekends for soccer. No throwing up. A week goes by, Grant comes in, he goes, Dr. Ty, guess what? I just got moved up in math class. You could see his self-esteem was growing, where in the past it had been starting to shrink. So why did this happen? It was because we didn't just look at the diagnosis of ADHD and try to treat that diagnosis. What we did is looked underneath the surface. In Grant's case, we actually found a sensory processing issue that was distracting his brain. It was noise that was coming in too loud, too much, and too overwhelming. As a result, he couldn't filter it out, so he was distracted, and it caused his brain to feel more nervous and overwhelmed than it needed to, hence the throwing up. So once we got his brain processing things better, he did so much better. So if this resonates with your child, if they've been diagnosed with ADHD, but you also notice they're anxious, they have some sensory sensitivities, you feel like there's more going on beneath the surface, please know there are options to help. That's what we're here for, and that's what we love to do.